Since 1993, Giving Children Hope has been a beacon of light to those lost in the darkness of disaster and despair. Our mission is to help touch the lives of the world's forgotten children. We're committed to helping children around the world realize their God-given potential through the provision of disaster relief, health and community development, vocational training, and advocacy. And it's through networking and partnerships that we can accomplish these goals. These relationships play a vital role in our ability to respond quickly and effectively to the massive disasters that continue to create havoc on our planet. Founders John and Juliana Diddy began Giving Children Hope for one simple reason. They saw a need and they knew it was their God-given responsibility to fill it.
My wife and I went on our 10th wedding anniversary to St. Petersburg, Russia. We were also distributing and helping to distribute some humanitarian aid for another organization. And just seeing the need in the hospitals and in the orphanages, our hearts were broken. So we just began to do what little we could, and God just opened doors, one after another.
Originally known as Global Operations and Development, our name has changed over the years to better reflect our mission.
In the beginning, it was really about children for us, so we added Giving Children Hope to that name. So it became Global Operations and Development, Giving Children Hope, because children are the essence of why we do what we do.
But the real key to our success is listening with a teachable heart.
We became a listening organization as opposed to one that was trying to impose our views on people in third world countries. So when we were there, visiting with people in the churches, visiting with people, local people, we were always listening to what their needs were and what they'd like to see happen. And we would try to meet those needs.
We certainly can offer expertise. We've been doing this for a number of years, and we do that. We act as consultants and we let organizations know what we've seen work in different parts of the world, and we think that that's something that can set us apart.
Today, Giving Children Hope operates from a 43,000 square foot warehouse in Buena Park, California. This facility serves as a conduit for a large variety of medical supplies and equipment, which is either distributed domestically or loaded into containers and shipped to ports around the world.
We are a very powerful partner for those that are in need of expertise and supplies and assessment of what their community needs. We've spent a lot of time to develop what's working around the world in different places. And so we provide all those checklists for them to say, here's everything that needs to happen in order for your project to be successful.
All donated medical equipment is meticulously refurbished and retrofitted for developing country environments by our team of skilled personnel. Anatoly, our International Director of Operations, makes sure all medical equipment is completely refurbished, completely retrofitted, and all manuals are sent so that everything is ready to go when it lands in the hospitals.
We collect medical supplies, medical equipment, fix it of course if necessary, and ship it all over the world. So people can get our cargo, unpack it, and in several days this office can start work.
There is also a licensed pharmacy on site where nonprofit organizations can sponsor items for pennies on the dollar. And while we deal with many medical projects, our key focus is to use our expertise in the holistic development of communities. Often, small community leaders know best how to address the needs of their own community. The problem they face is the knowledge of how to procure and logistically receive their community needs. This is where we come in.
They have connections that I don't have. They know people I don't know. And they receive stuff personally I can't receive. So they become a contact point for us and for any other missionaries that will be in need.
As an organization that works in the field of humanitarian aid and partners with a great many organizations, I can say this: there is no one, and I mean no one, with whom we would rather partner. And the reason for that is they are so good to work with and they are so good at what they do.
Since 1993, Giving Children Hope has been partnering with individuals and organizations around the world, bringing relief and support to those in need. And while we support projects in developing countries, providing support to underserved domestic communities has always been important. Serving the U.S. free clinics, serving patients in our mobile medical clinic, or feeding the homeless children in our schools is an important part of our work.
Giving Children Hope has many different programs. The one that's near and dear to my heart is the We've Got Your Back program. The reason it was created is because we started to see the need here in Orange County. We started to see the numbers rise of people losing their homes, people not being able to have a roof over their head. So because of this, children are being deprived of the most essential things as food. It's a basic need.
In a world that is often chaotic and seemingly out of control, Giving Children Hope is the #1 source for communities who need to quickly and efficiently provide aid and relief to the most difficult places in the world. But now we need your help. We need partners who will come alongside us and help us grow to meet the challenges here at home and abroad. If you understand Christ's ministry in the world, He had a very simple answer, which was to love one another. And so being a good neighbor means loving others, and loving others means helping others. And in a complicated world, we have to go out and love others in Africa, Southeast Asia, and domestically. That's what it's all about, and that's what we should do. Projects only happen when you get involved with your time, your treasure, and your talents. Giving Children Hope. You can make a difference.